Al Horford stepped up with a step-back jumper at the buzzer to knock off the Portland Trail Blazers 97-96 on Super Bowl Sunday. Welcome into the Boston Celtics newsfeed post-game recap brought to you by SeatGeek. I'm Connor Peterson reporting for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio and visual content for the Boston Celtics. The Celtics were once again without an array of players as Kyrie Irving continues to battle a quad injury, while Marcus Smart, Marcus Morris, and Shane Larkin continue to sit out as well. Leaving the Celtics limited on all fronts, they looked at their young core to pick up the slack against a strong Portland team. The C's got off to a slow start, trailing by 7 after the first quarter, and after a 12-0 run to end the half, the Blazers led 54-38 entering the break. After outscoring Portland 31-19 in the third quarter, the Celtics were in position to make a run in the fourth. They would crawl back to within 6 with under 5 minutes to go before consecutive threes from Semi Ojeleye and Jason Tatum tied the game. Tatum drilled a mid-range jumper minutes later to cap off the 11-0 run and give the C's a 90-85 lead with under 2 to play. Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum would not be denied though as they scored the next 8 points for Portland to tie the game at 93 before Terry Rozier answered with a clutch step-back jumper with less than 20 seconds remaining. On the ensuing possession, Lillard drove to the rack and hit an and-one jumper with 7 seconds left to put the Celtics on the ropes. After another mastermind inbounds play though, by Brad Stevens, Al Horford drilled the game winner with a step-back fadeaway at the buzzer to put a huge exclamation point on what was already an electric finish on Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight's recap is brought to you by SeatGeek. You all know that SeatGeek is the smartest, easiest, and most reliable way to get tickets to every type of live event, including Celtics games. So why go anywhere else? Especially when CLNS is going to hook you up with $20 off your first SeatGeek purchase. Go to SeatGeek.com or download the SeatGeek app to your phone. Use their value system to find the right tickets for you, and enter promo code GARDENREPORT, all one word. That's promo code GARDENREPORT for $20 off, only through our friends at SeatGeek. Al Horford silenced the doubters that have been questioning his all-star selection, leading the Celtics in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks, putting up 22 points, 10 rebounds to go along with 5 assists and 2 blocks, with the buzzer beater just the icing on the cake for his monster game. This is the 4th win in a row for the Celtics as they appear to be back on track after losing 5 of their previous 6 games. This is Kyrie's 3rd straight game on the bench with a quad injury, and Terry Rozier has continued to be enormous in the starting lineup as his replacement, hitting clutch shots even despite a poor shooting night overall. In other news, Marcus Smart is expected to return to the Celtics after the All-Star break as he recovers from a hand injury suffered off the court during the road trip last week. And Eagles fan Marcus Morris remained on the sideline as well with a hip injury, but he joined Brad Stevens for the post-game press conference wearing a Carson Wentz jersey, as Stevens joked that he would be suspended for it yesterday. For more updates, you can head to youtube.com/CLNS Media, as we are going to have a locker room video as well as the post-game press conferences up shortly. Until next time, you can follow me on Twitter at cpeterson_15, and be sure to follow CLNS as well at CLNS Media. You can subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Media Network mobile podcast app. This has been Connor Peterson reporting for CLNS Media. Go Pats!